1000 LB sisters. Are Tammy Slaton and Caleb Willingham still together?
And if you like your dad request, please like, share and comment in this video.
1000 LB sisters Tammy Slaton and Caleb Willingham had a rough time, but tragedy struck after Tammy moved back home to Kentucky alone.
Tammy and Caleb's marriage faced challenges and ended tragically when Caleb passed away in late June 2023.
Tammy and Caleb had an unconventional relationship, getting engaged after 3 weeks and marrying in November 2022. There were hints of trouble in their marriage before Caleb's death, with Tammy publicizing a split due to Caleb's incapability to stick to his weight loss pretensions. 1000 LB sisters stars Tammy Slaton and Caleb Willingham faced issues in their marriage, but their struggles ended in the summer of 2023. Hints of trouble in paradise surfaced on their social media accounts in April 2023, and rumors of their separation came shortly after. The couple faced colorful challenges and obstacles within their relationship from the morning, and it only came more complicated when Tammy left the recovery installation. Still, neither of them had any idea just how snappily their whirlwind love would come to a woeful end.
On 1000 LB sisters, Tammy and Caleb had an unconventional relationship from the launch.
They got engaged after only 3 weeks of getting to know each other at the recovery installation. While this is a veritably short time period, Tammy likely cherishes them, making the utmost of the time they had together.
The brace tied the knot shortly after, on November 20, 2022, participating their special day with their closest family and musketeers.
Tammy and Caleb were agitated about their unborn together, and it sounded that the 1000 LB sisters star Tammy had eventually set up the love of her life.
Still, an unanticipated turn ended Tammy and Caleb's marriage. Unfortunately, Caleb failed at the age of 40 in late June 2023 after floundering with his health for times. Tammy was absolutely devastated by the news.
According to an interview with People, Tammy participated, "I'm devastated to partake the news of my hubby's end," adding, "He was my stylish friend and I loved him dearly." Tammy continued by asking for sequestration during this time as she and Caleb's family mourned his death and added her former hubby was her guardian angel. Previous to Caleb's death, Tammy blazoned she'd resolve from Caleb due to his incapability to stick to his weight loss pretensions.
While there were questions regarding whether Tammy's weight loss could last, she demanded to be in the proper terrain to try. She could not let a fellow addict and enabler hamper her progress. Before this time, Tammy allegedly had attorneys lined up and was ready to file for divorce. Still, she was not prepared to lose Caleb entirely when he tragically passed. Enterprise girding the former couple's relationship status surfaced when Tammy made a significant change to her social media accounts. Her followers snappily noticed that her last name on TikTok and Instagram had been changed from Willingham to Slaton before this month. This caused Enterprise that connubial problems were passing behind the scenes. The change suggested that Tammy and Caleb had resolve up. Still, it's possible they were just going through a rough patch, and Tammy and Caleb were still working on their relationship previous to his death. While the 1000 LB sisters star was fairly quiet about their separation, Caleb chose to be less discreet. Although he was generally less active on social media than Tammy, he reflected about their split. Shortly after the news of a possible bifurcation was heard through the conduit, Caleb posted a cryptic communication on Facebook. It did not make important sense, but Caleb's post easily indicated that effects were not going well between him and Tammy. He kept it short and to the point, only saying of the situation, "Since sequestration does not live presently, then are many answers. Yes and no. Not really. And ever you guys can fill in the questions."
After his vague response to the rumors was online for the world to see, it fueled further questions about the state of their marriage and what it meant for their future together. Caleb may have intended to keep effects under wraps with his foggy post, but it was a sign of cracks in their marriage. Whether they were working through those issues or had made the final decision to resolve will no way be known.